Hello everybody, my name is Bailey, and in today's video I'm going to be going through the PvE and PvP god rolls for the Prophecy Dungeon reworked weapons. Now I know I'm a little late to this. I have been super stressed from my job and I've just needed a break to record some videos, chill out and have fun doing any video I can, any video I want. So if you do enjoy, then please leave a like, and if you want to see more content like this from me, then please subscribe to the channel, it means a lot. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the Prophecy Dungeon has had a rework a few weeks ago now, and it's just coming into the rotation again. So I wanted to go through the PvP and PvP god rolls for all the weapons. There are 6 new weapons, 3 redone and 3 brand new. 3 redone are the Darkest Before Pulse Rifle, the Sudden Death Shotgun and the Judgment Hand Cannon. They've all been given new perks and new elements across all 3 of them, with the Long Walk Sniper, the Swift Verdict Sidearm and the Last Breath Auto Rifle being taken out of the dungeon and replaced with 3 brand new weapons. They are the Relentless Strand Pulse Rifle, the Adjudicator Kinetic SMG and the Prosecutor ARC Auto Rifle. I for one really like the weapons, love how they feel, love how they look, and the origin trait makes them even better, especially with their perks. The origin trait crossing over, this origin trait increases the weapon's range and handling with the top half of the magazine, whilst the bottom half deals increased damage. This origin trait is amazing for PvP, not so much for PvE situations, but for PvP it's amazing. But the origin trait is one thing, but the perks on top of this make it so much better. Starting with the 3 redone weapons, the Sudden Death Shotgun. It used to be an arc shotgun, but now is a void aggressive frame shotgun. Starting with the perk set in column 3, it has Elemental Capacitor, Threat Detector, Discord, Envious Assassin, Slide Shot and Repulsor Brace, with the 4th column having Barrel Constrictor, Cascade Point, Destabilizing Rounds, 1-2 Punch, Opening Shot and Trance Barrel. The perks are decent on the Sudden Death Shotgun, but you can have a lot better in certain things. Jumping right into the PvP god roll, the perk 3 should either be Threat Detector or Slide Shot, with perk 4 being Opening Shot. Your magazine you should go with Accurized Rounds, but the barrel depends on your column 3 perk. If you go with Slide Shot, you should go with Barrel Shroud, but if you decide to go with Threat Detector, then go with Smooth Bore. As with Threat Detector ×2, you get 100 handling base, not including the barrel or the magazine. And the masterwork, as always, you should go with range with most PvP god rolls. Moving to the PvE, column 3, I personally only see one option, Envious Assassin, but you can make an argument with Threat Detector and Repulsor Brace, but Envious Assassin gives you a hell load more ammo and auto reloads after a few kills. Moving to column 4, for melee builds, 1-2 Punch or even Trench Barrel, but a little dark horse which I've been using on my crafted Taken shotgun until its return, Cascade Point can be amazing for mini bosses or champions. Barrels don't matter. Magazine, Assault Mag improves the RPM, rounds per minute for those who may not know, but also Appended Mag gives you an extra round in the base magazine, which bumps Envious Assassin from giving you 12 at max to 15 at max. But moving on to the other weapons that have much better perks, which makes it harder to pick specific perk combos to go with these weapons. Which used to be an arc pulse rifle, but is now a solar rapid frame pulse rifle. Going straight to the column 3 perks, you have Attrition Orbs, Elemental Capacitor, Heal Clip, Deconstruct, Subsistence and Wellspring, with column 4 having Head Seeker, Focus Fury, Incandescent, Kill Clip, One for All and Surplus. These perks are more dependent on what game mode you're playing. If you're playing more Grandmaster Nightfalls or even normal Nightfalls, then I'd say go with One for All in most situations. But if you're doing more dungeons or Vanguard ops, then Incandescent is going to be up there as one of the best. So for PvE, GMs and Nightfalls, I would go with Subsistence One for All, but everyday Vanguard, I would go with either Subsistence or Heal Clip with Incandescent. Barrel doesn't matter. Magazine, I'd personally go with Light Mag or Fled Bagwell, and then Masterwork also doesn't really matter, but maybe reload speed. Column 3, I only see one right answer, and that is Heal Clip, but you could also make an argument for Elemental Capacitor, but I personally don't like having a set subclass for every build. Then column 4, for me personally, Kill Clip is number 1, but Head Seeker is a great option too. barrel, full bore for the most range, but it has a downside. So if you don't want a downside with negative stats, then hammer force rifling is going to be your option. Magazine, ricochet rounds, and the masterwork always range. The last but not least out of the 3 redone weapons, the Judgment hand cannon. It used to be a kinetic but is now a stasis adaptive frame. Straight into the perks for this. For column 3, Judgment has Demolitionist, Encore, Enlightened Action, Headstone, Moving Target and Slide Shots, with column 4 having Adrenaline Junkie, Eye of the Storm, Multi-Kill Clip, Opening Shots, Time to Payload and Vorpal Weapon. These perks may have one of the best perk combos I have ever seen in a hand cannon. Oh my god, it is amazing. Most people will go with, for PvE, Demolitionist, Adrenaline Junkie. As always, it is a great combination, but I only see one that stands out to me, which is Headstone and Time to Payload. My god, this is the roll I got for my first drop of this weapon, and it is one of the best things I've used. If you don't want a stasis hand cannon from a different dungeon, the Ice Luna from Grasp of Avarice, then my god, this is the one for you. Sights for this, it doesn't matter. For PvE, magazine, tactical mag, it's just a great weapon and you will most certainly enjoy it. For PvP, the Judgment has different roles that you may enjoy. These sights, the no downside with your stats, the hitmark HCS is the best for range with 0 downside to any other stats, but if you don't mind the downsides, aka negative stats on the sight, then the sure shot HCS sight has the most range but has -10 handling and stability. So if you don't mind the downsides, then go with that, but if you do want no downsides, then the hit mark is the best for you. Magazine, straight up accurized for the damn range, best thing ever. Again, range masterwork all day. Now for column 3, if you're a slippery sliding asshole, then slide shot is the one for you, but if not, then moving target is also here if you do not like to slide a lot. Now for column 4, some people swear by this perk, Eye of the Storm, but you also have 2 other options. You also have opening shot and time to payload. So if you go with slide shot, opening shot, then you don't need accurize, as you get a base range of 94 after you slide. So you can go with something like flared magwell or even tactical mag. But if you do go with Eye of the Storm, then I'd still say accurize rounds. So now jumping into the 3 new weapons, starting with the Adjudicator Kinetic Precision Frame SMG. The perks have really great combos and it is going to be very difficult to have specific roles for this weapon, as there are a lot of really good ones, and this weapon is a lot like the Extraordinary Rendition SMG. They had multiple different roles that were all bloody amazing. But going into column 3, it has Dynamic Sway Reduction, Feeding Frenzy, Perpetual Motion, Rangefinder, Subsistence and Threat Detector. All great perks. Going into the 4th column, we have Fragile Focus, Frenzy, Kinetic Tremors, Onslaught, Rampage and Target Lock. Again, all amazing perks. They all go together, they all work well. Now I'm going to start with PvP, Dynamic Sway Reduction, Perpetual Motion or Rangefinder for column 3. With any of these, Onslaught, Target Lock and maybe even Rampage for Crucible. They can all be great roles when combined with any of them. With the masterwork, as always, range, accurized rounds and small bore, probably best combo. If you want to go full bore, then you can, but I'd say small bore because it gives you better stability as well as a bit of range. Now for PvE, barrel again doesn't matter for any weapon, it usually doesn't matter. Magazine, either tactical mag or flared magwell. Now column 3, you have Threat Detector, Subsistence, Feeding Frenzy. With any of these, Frenzy, Kinetic Tremors or Onslaught for the rapid speeds. Again, any of these paired together is going to be an amazing weapon, so have fun farming this easy weapon to farm for. Swapping over to the Prosecutor, it is a arc precision frame auto rifle, and right now it is everywhere in Crucible. Like, you will turn one corner and it's there. Going into the perks in column 3, you have Discord, Dragonfly, Gunshot Straight and Keep Away, Rewind Rounds and Zen Moment. Now for column 4, you have Cascade Point, Frenzy, Golden Tricon, Tap the Trigger, Target Lock and Volt Shot. Really amazing perks on this weapon, and it's one of my favourite weapons out of the dungeon. Now for PvP, I've seen so many people using this, and there are only 4 perks I've only ever seen people using with it. You have either Zen Moment or Keep Away in column 3, with either Frenzy or Golden Tricol. It is one of the best weapons for PvP right now. It's outstanding. With the barrel, full bore, like always, straight range, magazine, ricochet rounds, as always, range masterwork. Your range is going to be through the roof with these. Any combo is amazing with them perks, doesn't matter. Now for PvE, Dragonfly, keep away or rewrite rounds for column 3 with Frenzy, Golden Triacorn or Volt Shot. Now the one I want to keep my eye out for is Dragonfly and Volt Shot, because that is a explosion mess waiting to happen, and I love the sound of it. For the barrel, doesn't matter again, like every weapon, I just should stop saying it by now, but I'm not going to. Magazine, either Fled Magwell or Light Mag. With most weapons, Masterwork, doesn't matter. And last but not least, the Strand Pulse Rifle, the Relentless. It is a high impact frame. There are only 4 Strand Pulse Rifles in the game at this current time. Now going straight into the perks. Column 3, Keep Away, Outlaw, Rapid Hit, Slice, Snapshot Sights and Slideways. With column 4 having Desperado, Frenzy, Hatchling, Head Seeker, Moving Target and Zen Moment. Again, a bunch of great perks, mainly for Crucible this time. So going straight into PvP, again there are a lot of perks you can put with this: Keep Away, Outlaw or Rapid Hit with either Desperado, Head Seeker, Moving Target or Zen Moment. Now you could make an argument for Snapshot Sights, but that to me is just straight snipers only. You should never have it on anything else, ever. But I know some people will disagree with that, so for me it's not there, but for you it could be. For the barrel, full bore, accurized rounds for the magazine, and range as always. Now for PvE, you have Slice, Rapid Hit, Outlaw, or Keep Away. Slice is a new one, so it's up there as an option, but if you're not a big fan of putting like your barricade well or your dodging on Hunter, which you should be because it's part of the abilities, then Slice is up there. If not, don't bother about it. With either Frenzy or Hatchling, any of them, combos great. The magazine, Appended Mag, because it gives you 6 extra bullets in the magazine at base ammo size. Masterwork doesn't matter, and barrel again does not matter. But that is all 6 weapons covered. If you do want to see easy ways of farming solo for the Prophecy Dungeon, then that video is coming up next video, so keep an eye out for that. If you want to support me further, then please subscribe to the channel. If you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.